Is your glass half full, or is your glass half empty? We often hear people talking about whether someone's glass is half full or half empty, which is really a metaphor for how someone views their life or the world around them. If someone is negative or pessimistic, people might regard them as seeing their glass half empty. When people view their glass as half empty, they are looking at what they don't have instead of looking what they do have in life. If someone is positive and optimistic, people would say that their glass is being half full. Half of their glass may be empty, but they choose to look at the other half. That other half that's half full. They are seeing what they have instead of what they don't have in life. Which type of person are you? Are you looking at what you don't have in life, or are you looking at what you do have in life? If you're the type of person who sees your glass as half empty, think about what might be behind this thought. Have you always been negative and pessimistic, or is this a new way of viewing life and the world around you that just recently came about? If this is relatively new experience, perhaps it's a temporary experience and it will work itself out. However, if this feeling persists, or you have always viewed your glass as half empty, here are some of the things that you can do to make sure that you see your glass as half full. Get a checkup. Find out if there's anything physically or hormonal that's going on that may prevent you from feeling your best. When you are not feeling well, it's hard to be positive and optimistic. If you rule out any physical hormonal problems, investigate your mental or emotional status. If you're going through a divorce, recently lost a loved one, or are experiencing some other type of negative or depressing situations in life, then it might be hard for you to see your glass as being half full, and I understand that. However, if there's not a specific situation or event in your life to making you feel that way, then you might want to seek counseling or therapy to work through your childhood issues or past experience that were unhappy or traumatic in some other matter. By seeing your glass as half empty, you may be experiencing some type of emptiness here in your life. Are you alone? Are you lonely, desire champion? Or are you alone from a partner? Are you unhappy with your job? Are you unhappy with your family, your partner, or your living arrangements? Do you feel disconnected from other people? Examine those areas in your life and that you perceive as being the empty part of that glass. What can you do to fill the void in these areas? For example, if you don't like your job, consider exploring other jobs that interest you. If you don't possess the knowledge or the skills to get that type of job, explore options of going back to school or getting the training you need so you can apply for those jobs that interest you. Develop a list of all those things that you can do for yourself to make that glass half full. For instance, if you like to exercise and you know that it increases your energy level and emotional well-being, then set aside a time on a regular basis to get that exercise into your daily schedule. If treating yourself to a nicer dinner once a week makes you happy, then save the money to ensure that you get that one dinner a week. Invite a close friend to join you if you can afford it, or just go plain Dutch treat. Not only will you enjoy a great meal, but you will have a good friend to share that meal with. Develop a game plan to tackle empty areas in your life, which we all have. For example, if you're single and lonely, develop a plan on how to going out to meet potential partners. You can start off by letting your friends know that you are in the market again. You could join a dating club, or you could place an ad online. Develop specific goals to achieve your plan, but start out with small steps, baby steps, such as attempting only one activity at a time, so finding a new partner is not overwhelming. No matter what is going on in your life, my friends, always remember that you have and how lucky you have it. I always thank my almighty Jesus Christ and God for having a roof over my head, clothes on my back, and food on my table to put into my mouth. So even if you don't have exactly what you desire at life this time, remember to look at what you do have and be so very grateful for that. When you are constantly being thankful for what you have, it is difficult to see what you don't have. If you are the type of person who sees your glass as half empty, explore what is going on. Get the checkup that you need and rule out any problems in your life and that are making you feel or experience the emptiness. Make a list of activities that you would like to make you feel better. Develop a game plan with goals to fill the empty areas in your life and to be thankful for everything that you do have. By taking these steps, you'll begin to start seeing your glass as half full again. That is how you start. We can all sit here and look at our glass being half empty. Is my Diet Pepsi, it looks empty to you, doesn't it? But see, it's actually half full. Watch what happens. It's half full. So I still have something to look forward to in this glass, or this bottle. I turn it around, it's half empty. But I choose to say it is half full, that I still have something. I'm not going to think about what I don't have. Yes, I don't have $1 million, but I do have maybe a few thousand. Yes, I don't have a fancy car, but I have a car. Yes, I don't have a mansion, but I have a home. Yes, I am in great health. I could be sick. I have a family. I could be lonely. Do you see what I'm trying to say is that no matter who you are, what you have something. Even for you guys watching me that might be sitting in the homeless shelter in jail, you have a roof, you have a meal. That's better than that guy maybe on 34th Street in New York City that's laying in a paper box with nothing in the ice cold weather that we're experiencing at this time. Choose to look at the glass as half full, because there is something in that glass which is better than nothing in that glass. I keep hard copies of all my shows. Call me at 844-405-HELP and I promise I'll get this copy over to you. And may God bless you. And remember, your glass is half full, not half empty. And may God bless you.